Good evening, friends. I'm Pooja Gandhi from Kirin Advisors. Welcome you all for the virtual IPO roadshow of Euphoria Infotech Limited. Established in
Good evening, friends.
2001
I'm Pooja Gandhi from
and
Kirin
based in
Advisors.
Kolkata,
Welcome you all for the
specializes
virtual IPO roadshow of Euphoria Infotech Limited.
established in
Good evening, friends.
2001
I'm Pooja Gandhi from
and
Kirin
based in
Advisors.
Kolkata,
Welcome you all.
specializes sectors including e-commerce, education, fintech, healthcare, and IoT. The company expanded its presence to Bangladesh in 2018 through
Including
a joint
e-commerce,
venture.
education, fintech.
Joining us today, Mr. Sambho Banja, Managing Director of Euphoria. Welcome, sir.
Joining us today, Mr. Sambho Banja, Managing Director of Euphoria. Welcome, sir.
Mr. Renav
Joining
Mansita,
us today,
Associate
Mr.
Director,
Sambho
Khanwala
Banja,
Securities
Managing
Limited.
Director.
Good evening and welcome everybody.
Uh, Now I request Mr. Sambho Banja to give detailed presentation of the company. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Pooja. Thank you, Rinabji. Let me start with a brief about our organization. We have started long back, and we are one of the companies who work with the telecom sector, basically for BSNL, for a very long period. And we have developed many softwares for them. And in our journey, not only in the telecom sector, but throughout these years, we have made different custom-made solutions for different industries and state government organizations. So presently, we are concentrating into 5 to 6 major domains, and we are trying to implement all these solutions in these particular domains to different in different states of our country, and also we are looking forward to the other countries. We have an joint venture company in Bangladesh, and we have a tie-up with a leading bank over there, Southeast Bank Limited. We are technology partner with the Southeast Bank Limited over there, and we are providing many financial service related solutions as well as AI related solutions to different organizations right now. So next slide please. Pooja, can you move to the next slide? Yeah, thank you. Let me tell you something about our company. As I have already told, that we are doing different jobs, different customer software development for many organizations, many state government and private organizations right now. We have we are basically concentrating on 5 to 6 major domains. Our number one priority domain is any recruitment for any government organization. So we are the sole recruitment partner for West Bengal Police Recruitment Board, Kolkata Police Recruitment Board, and many other police recruitment board in West Bengal and Jharkhand. And We are providing them with end-to-end solutions for recruiting a person in certain posts. Number two solutions that we are working on is citizen-centric services for different government organizations. For example, urban development, we have provided them with a solution where they are managing all the property taxes for every citizen of the state. So almost around 30 lakhs of SSEs are there who are basically using our services throughout the state, and we are providing this service to one or two municipalities in Bangladesh also. Number two, we can also tell you that along with these property management services, we are also providing other online services to different citizens of the state of West Bengal and some other nearby states, where we are providing online mutation system, online any application processing for the urban development department, and many other solutions like that. So almost 120 municipalities are basically using our facilities, and we have provided the system in a SaaS mode, software as a service mode. Our revenue basically depends on the number of SSEs or the usage of the system by different organizations. Number three, we have a transport solution where our solution basically caters all the needs of a state transport department. So we have provided them with a mobile application as well as with a portal. They are using this for the last 7-8 years, and they basically they are using for their bus ticketing system and their depot management, vehicle tracking, and other solutions also. They are using that we have developed and customized for them. Two of the leading state transport corporations are basically at this moment using our system. Number four is the education sector. Where we are basically prioritizing this particular sector, and we are looking forward to work in this particular sector. We have developed a solution in 2018 for one of the leading universities in West Bengal, which is West Bengal University of Health Sciences. So we have developed an end-to-end system for them, and basically they are using the system for the last 5-6 years, and now we are replicating the system for other universities also. There are 5 more universities that we have already penetrated, and they are using this particular system for the last 2-3 years. All the other universities. So there are around 37 universities in West Bengal and 479 state-owned universities throughout the country. There are many universities in Bangladesh or any other countries. So we are targeting all those state universities with a solution which is successfully running for the last 5 years in Health University and last 2-3 years in other universities. And we are very hopeful, and we are very confident that this solution will take care of all the needs of these kind of universities. They are basically our scope of work starts from online application for admission to migration of a student. The whole student life cycle management, along with the financial management for the university, and everything is covered up within this particular solution. And after that, I will tell you that we are also working in the field of IoT. We have developed a solution which is being taken by Saporji Palanji Group for some of their industries, where basically they are working on purifying wastewater, and that for that particular industry, they have taken our solution, and we have an agreement with them for next 15 years to provide them with this particular solution. And now almost in 7 plants they have installed our IoT solutions. In our IT solutions consist of basically all the RTUs which collects data from the different sensors which are connected to the plants in the plants, and then we collect those data, we analyze those data, and then we provide them with certain insights for whatever they require. We provide them with certain reports, certain analytics, so that they can basically use the system and they can predict or they can plan their operation as well. So this is another system. We are doing this IoT kind of system for other organizations also. We are providing them solutions. We are providing West Bengal livestock development with solutions of all their. We are monitoring all their cold storages and all their refrigerated vehicles. So they have to maintain the cold chain for their frozen products, and we have provided them with a solution where they can live online, they can monitor 24 hours, they can monitor all these temperature changes and any other requirements. So what has been gathered through different sensors from their cold storage or their refrigerated vehicles, we put all those information in a dashboard, and we provide them with certain insights as per their requirement. In e-commerce, we have provided many solutions to different state government departments, mainly where uh, they are using our solution for online selling their products. For example, one of the example is again the Livestock Development Corporation, where they are using their solutions for selling their frozen products and so. So in Bangladesh, we are working with the Southeast Bank Limited in the agent banking sector. We have provided them with a solution where all the agents, around 1,000 agents, are basically using our system in Bangladesh, and they are basically using our system for collecting different payments. Mostly using our system for collecting different payments, and our role is to basically provide them with a middle layer which interacts with the bank system, CBS system, as well as with the service provider system. So they can pay through a single system. They can pay the mobile bills. They can pay the school fees. They can pay electricity, gas bills for gas, or any other kind of invoices they can directly pay through this particular system. So this also is having a transaction of around 20,000 in Bangladesh itself. In transport sector, we have provided solutions with the different transport organizations, where around 20 to 25,000 everyday ticket is being sold, and we are also providing internally. We are also providing inventories, seat inventories to Redbus or other leading portals of the country. So these are the areas that we are working. Recently, we have started working in basically we are working in AI. We have provided AI-based solution to one of the West Bengal. Mainly, we have provided the solution to West Bengal Police Recruitment Board, and they are using this particular solution to identify a person, to recognize a person whether he has given exam in the. There are 2-3 series of exams that one has to pass to get a job over there. So every time they use our solution to find out, it is a face recognition solution basically, and to find out whether he has given exam in the last in the previous exam or not. So we are providing them with a solution where they can every time they can check a person, they can recognize a face, they can compare this person with all other informations. They also store fingerprints, and they can also compare those fingerprints with uh, previous events what they have collected earlier. So all these kind of solutions that we are providing right now, what we are planning is to move to other parts of the country and through the neighboring countries with all the solutions that we are having right now. So this is our plan, how we are looking forward, and we are working with many other products also, that we are preparing some products. One is a back office job, a small and simple kind of product which can be used by any organizations, any private organizations, any shops, or any small offices, small industry. They can use that particular software. Uh, as we are working with the government for the last, say, 16, 17 years, we are very much acquainted with the rules that a government, that basically a establishment section of a department looks for. So we have all our solutions in, complied to these rules of the government. So now we are planning to move on and move forward uh, to the world, so that we can basically uh, resell all these products that we have for so many years, which are tested products, and we will be replicating all those products for other organizations. So these are the areas. There are many more areas that we have worked on. We have often worked on in supply chain management for different organizations. We have built up ERPs for different organizations. Presently, 7 such industries using our Oracle-based customized ERP. So we have experience in that field also. And presently, we are looking forward with all our SaaS mode software, which we have already implemented in SaaS mode. We have a ready platform for this, and now we are looking forward uh, to enhance or to replicate our installations to different organizations. Uh, Pooja, you can you can take over right now, or any other
Thank you, sir.
point you
Thank you
want
for
to do.
explaining very well. Rina, sir, you can help us with the IPO details.
Sure. So the proposed public issue is for 9,60,000 equity shares of the company in the price band of 96 to 100. The issue is scheduled to open on Friday, 19th of January 2024, and issue is scheduled to close on 23rd of January 2024. Market makers will be around 48,000 shares, QIB will 27,600 shares, and rest is non-retail and retail investors. Prior to the public issue, promoters currently holding 95%, post public issues promoters holding close to 63.5%, and the lot size is going to be 1,200 shares, and the issue size is going to be between 9.22 crores at the lower end of the price band and 9.6 crores at the higher end of the price band. With this, I'll also request Ramba sir to just take everyone through the financials as well, sir, once if possible.
Yeah, Pooja, can you share the slide, please?
Pooja, can you go through financials, please? Back.
Yes.
Not this page.
Previous slide. Previous slide. Go to slide number 30, please.
Yeah.
Slide 30, please.
Yes, sir, please go ahead.
Yeah. Thank you. Our figures shows that there is a sharp jump after the COVID period, mainly after the COVID period. All our projects was held up at that point of time, but after that the projects started coming, and our strategy for replicating our products to different organizations basically worked. Basically, post COVID, we basically worked on this particular idea of floating IPO. When we found that we are at that point of time we are trying to replicating our same product for our other organizations. We have already implemented in this particular period in 22-23. We have taken our e-mutation solutions and property tax management solutions from 70 municipalities to around 120 municipalities. So around 45 to 50 municipalities we added up at this particular point of time. So adding up municipalities was basically nothing painful for us. We have already a ready platform. We are providing the department with a ready platform. We are just adding and migrating the data of the existing municipalities, of the new municipalities in our system. So this particular thing reflects directly in our balance sheet, and we have a sharp rise in the turnover as well as the profit percentage, and we are maintaining even this are also we are maintaining this. We this year we have basically implemented our university management system in two more other universities also. So we have approximately around five more universities are lined up with us, where we are talking to them. The negotiation phase is going on, and we are very confident to basically grab those orders very soon from other such universities, so that we can move on with the growth percentage, and we can move on with the profit as well in this animation. So our main cost component is human resource. Basically, this is the main cost component of our company, and we are very lucky that the team that started with us is still working with us, and the retention is higher in compared to other organizations of this kind of nature. So we have a very good bonding with all our colleagues over here. So we are working for so many years together. So this is a reason where we have basically worked on this particular area we have worked on, and which basically is helping us to move on further. So all these things I have just given you in a nutshell. I have explained the balance in the topic in that section. And basically we have given you I have given you the idea about the growth and the way we are looking into these all these statistics. Move forward, please.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, please. Forward.
So now we'll start with question and answer session. I request all the participants to please post your questions in the comment box. So first question is from Ms. Anandi Mittal. Who are the major clients and how diversified is the client base across different industries?
Uh, till date, our major client is government, different state government, different state government, different PSUs, basically, we can tell, and also different private clients. So these are the area that we are working on. But at this moment, mostly we are working for different state government organizations that can be PSU or even department itself, state department itself.
Okay, moving on to next question. Next question is from Mr. Arjun Verma. How does Euphoria Infotech stay ahead in adopting emerging technologies in its service offerings?
This is a very nice question. We every time our IT company basically works with this particular challenge. This is the only challenge our IT company faces. Uh, I can tell you, we whatever be the situation, we have to adopt new technologies. This is the main motto of our organizations. Now, what we do for that? We basically, I was telling you that we are basically a very closely bonded company, and all our employees talk to each other, share their experiences with each other. Every Saturday we are having a classes which are basically conducted by our own colleagues, own employees, and whoever is doing a course anywhere or having some experience in a particular project is sharing his experience to the team. This is a way we are dealing with the situation. Any new we are also working with some of our consultants. We have some seniors, some mentors that who are working with us. Those who are having huge experience in different fields of IT. So on a regular basis, we are taking classes from these kind of mentors. So a person very close to us, a mentor of us, Mr. Shomnath Kundu, who is working in Canada, and he is a basically data analytics expert and working in this field for the last 10, 12 years. So he often takes classes of all our colleagues who are interested in this particular data analytics and AI. And literally, we follow those classes and we build up small projects among us and we develop those projects. Even we don't have any job for this particular platform that we are basically getting trained up by these experts. So this is the one aspect that I'm discussing with you, that we are providing these kind of facilities where exchange of thoughts, exchange of technology program that is happening every week in our organization. Number one. Number two, we are taking professional helps for our colleagues every week, so that uh, there is a predefined schedule for this, and we are basically taking professional help from other organizations, our friends, our other professionals who is providing the technology training to these kind of corporate organizations. So we are trying to keep up with this trend, and every time we propose a solution to our clients, depending on their requirement, we try to basically propose them with a newer technology. So this is the way that we are basically stitching up our training, our knowledge gathering process with the execution or process execution.
Move on to next question.
Yeah, please.
Um, Ms. Bharti Agarwal, what are some notable successful projects that the company has undertaken, especially with government and financial organizations?
Mm, if we start from our early days, we are the first uh, organization to provide a centralized call center solution to BSNL. which was previously known as Sampark, dial 1500. It was very popular at point of time, and we basically we have basically we have designed this software for Calcutta telephones. Then it has been used by all other West Bengal Telecom Circle, Nasik Telecom, Northeast Telecom Circle, and they have basically used this particular software and the whole platform from us. This is the first one. Number two, when mobile launched in Kolkata, it was in our country, it was first launched in Kolkata around 2005 or 6. I forgot the exact year. We have provided them with different kind of solutions to BSNL and mainly to BSNL. Number three, we have worked with United Bank of India over here, and it is PCTS. We provided them with 4 or 5 different solutions which was implemented throughout the country. In all their branches were using that particular softwares and which was developed by us. One of those was banking cash reconciliation system, demand draft reconciliation system. They were using all those solutions for us. And presently, we are working for government of West Bengal, government of Jharkhand, and also in Bangladesh we are working. We have got some job from Tripura also. Right now, we are basically east operating from the east, and we have concentrated mostly in the eastern part of this country. So here, our one of the most successful project is I can tell you the property tax management system for urban development, where around 33 lakhs, more than 30 lakhs, 32 point something lakhs of assessees are basically using our system. This is number one. Number two, we have a centralized portal for government of West Bengal for managing admission in colleges. Last year, we have developed this particular portal. Almost 450 colleges have used this particular product and configured and tested this system, and for the last year basically. So this is another successful project that we had. Uh, Another project I can tell you is the IoT project for Sapaji Palani Group and West Bengal Livestock Development Corporation. They are using this particular solution. Sapaji is using the solution for the last three and a half years, and almost for the same period, Livestock Development Corporation is also this particular solution.
Move on to next question.
Yeah, please.
Mr. Thakur, Varun Singh Thakur, what is the unique proposition which cannot be cloned by other companies as the company is looking to expand in other states? Is there any unique proposition?
Uh, I think cloning, everything can be cloned nowadays in technology. Uh, but what we have, for so many years, what we have experienced is that after even providing a solution, implementing a solution, and basically uh, providing uh, good support or upgrading the technology along with the need of the institution is the most required thing for a particular institution. Uh, I will not disclose any name or may not pronounce any name, but uh, let me tell you, many of the jobs that we are performing for years for different organizations, for example, West Bengal University of Health Sciences, initially it was done by a leading company of a country where they have several complaints for that. And when they came to us, and basically we developed the solution in just in 2 months for the whole university management system for them. And till date, they are running and they are planning to move on with next 5 years or 10 years of agreement right now. So this is one of our experience. We have this kind of experience for many other projects where leading companies or leading organizations of our country may have failed to implement these solutions. So our what we can say about us, if you ask for our USPs, our main USP is we can understand the department or industries need maybe better than other organizations. Or we basically we are very passionate about this. And what is the basic requirement of a organization? That is the main concern for them as well as for us. If we can grab those requirements truly, then we can deliver with the solution. So this thing we have performed for so many years, and we are very confident that that can be replicated for other organizations also.
Move on to next question.
Yes.
Miss Sanika Khemani, are we planning to expand outside West Bengal as well?
The market is huge. We are planning to expand outside West Bengal. We are planning to expand even within West Bengal. There is no point of leaving the state. We have that I've given you a figure that we are working with 5 leading universities in West Bengal, and there are 37 universities in West Bengal. In last 3 to 4 months, I have given presentation to around 7 more universities. Everybody is having a pen with their existing system. This is our experience. May not be true for all the cases or all the cases, but it is one of our experience. They have taken a solution which is a ready-made, very lucrative one, but after using 2 3 years, they found that there are many things which is unsolved or unresolved. Many problems were unresolved. So we are looking for those areas also where we can provide the organization with a good system and a good uh, support infrastructure where we can basically uh, resolve all the issues that they have faced so far. So we are looking for going outside as well as we want to expand in West Bengal also.
Move on to next question.
Yes.
From Deepika Chadda, what has been the impact and achievement of the joint venture in Bangladesh?
Uh, Impact would have been much more. We have provided them with a agent banking solution, which is a handle device-based solutions. And when we started, basically, then two of the companies, one is Amra Technologies and another is Euphoria Infotech, who are basically having this particular solution in Bangladesh. So, but after COVID, the things are changing after COVID. But still, we are in a way. We are basically we are also different banks also has approached us, like Bangladesh Bank and other organizations have approached us. Uh, so Dhaka Bank have already approached us for this particular solution, and we are looking forward to that market also. But presently, we are having discussions with different other organizations, different universities over there, so that we can replicate our solution, which is the tested solutions that we have in Bangladesh also. So we are basically very positively looking for reselling all those softwares that we have. As because of Bangladesh and India, the work culture or uh, the government rules are more or less same, similar kind of. Though we have moved to GST, they are still in VAT. But more or less, the rules are same that we have experienced in the last three years. Rules are same, and we can easily replicate all our solutions over there. mostly the recruitment. They don't have a recruitment product. We in police recruitment basically we have a solution, a specialized solution for police recruitment, where a field test is being done for them, all those applicants. So where we have to measure their height and weight, we have to conduct a race, which can be 1600-meter race or 800-meter race or 5000-meter race, that we use RFID and AI technologies to conduct this particular race. So they are not having, in India we call it a transparent recruitment system. And in India also, there are 4 to 5 companies basically who can compete at the national level. Who can attend the tenders at the national level, and we are one of those. So we have a huge experience. We have already taken exam for approximately 6 to 7 lakhs candidates in a particular exam. So, these are the areas that we are looking forward in Bangladesh also. We are having discussions with different organizations over there, different government departments over there, so that we can basically penetrate and we can resell all those solutions.
Next question is from Mr. Prem Singhania. How does the company ensure effective collaboration and synergy between the Indian and Bangladeshi entities?
Mm, I think I have answered a part of it in my previous question while addressing the previous question. Uh, we are looking almost the rule of these two countries are almost similar kind of. The work culture is almost similar, and we are basically providing the solutions that we already have for the universities of India, state-owned universities for India, or the other citizen-centric services for India, uh, is basically fits quite well in Bangladesh also. We have given them a solution with a trade license management system in Arlington City Corporation over there. So they are using the system for the last 3 years, I think. They are using the system and they are basically happy with this particular system. So this is one of the example that I'm just taking right now. But I don't think any such challenge over there in terms of synergy or collaboration. So we have Bangladesh partner also. We are looking for other organizations also that we have not done earlier. We is established organizations over Bangladesh, so we can directly take our solution and they can implement our solution over there also. So we are looking forward for basically working in a kind of franchising mode over there also. So we are looking forward to all these aspects in Bangladesh. In India, there is a very big field to play over there. There are many areas that we can work on, and the areas that we are working is basically has a scope as an endless scope. Recruitment is an endless event that will go on year after year. Education is an endless event that will go on year after year. Transport, every day we are selling around 22,000 of tickets through our system. So it can go on further, move further. So there is no limit in this. So we have the solution. We have tested the solution for the last 4 5 years, 6 years, yeah, or even more than that. All the solutions that we have are tested. So now we can take this forward to the world or to the other parts of the country. So we are our mind is very positively framed at this moment. Please.
Next question is from Mr. Rahul Jain. What are the company's growth plans and objectives for the next few years?
Mm, see,
So, sorry to come over here. You can speak about the current strategy, but future numbers, please. We cannot disclose anything.
Mm.
Okay. So we'll move on to next question.
Yeah.
From Mr. Bimal Gandhi. What are the key risks you foresee in the next future?
In IT, there are only one risk to cope up with the newer technology. This is the only risk that we have. But the area that we are working on, uh, all the areas or all the industry may not use the latest technology at all point of time. Actually, we have certain solutions which was developed, maybe developed in say 2012 or 2013, and they are still using this solution. So, but this is an area. This is an area where the technology, all the everybody has moved to the newer technology stack, but the client is still using the older one. We have developed a ERP, which is a Oracle-based ERP, which was developed in Oracle Forms, and it has been successfully used by different judges in West Bengal. And they are using the system for the almost last 10 years or so. They are not uh, they are not allowing us to upgrade the system at this moment, as they are very much habituated with the system, and their uh, all the purpose are being served even till date. So no changes are basically required in the system to cope up with with the rules, the government rules and others. So they are very happy with the system. So this is not the case that when newer technology comes, you just throw away the older technology. You have to keep that also, where retention of manpower is one of the key area that we work on. So this particular, all the newer colleagues will be coming with a knowledge of a newer technology. So we have to also plan to retain our colleagues who are basically experts in the older technologies also. So we are basically we are just creating, we're trying to create a balance between both these two, and we are training these experienced ones or the older colleagues with the newer technology, and also we are sharing our experience and our expertise in the older technology to the new guys also. So this way we are planning, or we are handling this particular risk factor that we have in this kind of technology area.
Move on to next question from Bharti Agarwal. What was capex in the last 2 years, and what are plans for the future?
Mm. Will you try to answer this particular question?
So
For this, uh,
So
improving,
company normally operates on an asset light model. So we are not really capex heavy business, but it's more of operational and investment in people and projects that we are taking, wherein the investments of the companies will really grow. There's not too much of a capex or a fixed asset investment which comes through. Apart from the projects where we have to bring in the equipment and implement the projects. Shambas, you can add upon that, please.
yeah, yeah. There are, as you have rightly said, that there are some projects. For example, the recruitment project requires some capex for execution, as we have got the project in a turnkey basis. But in most of the cases, all our expenses are almost in OPEX. The server charges, we are all into cloud. either in Azure or in AWS. So initial investment or initial investment for different servers and softwares, system softwares, is basically now available in a rental mode. So this is the new model that everywhere in terms of servers or in terms of softwares, everybody moving into the SaaS mode. The infrastructure we are having mostly in SaaS mode. We have some local infrastructure also to keep some data, to store some data. We have some storage for we are basically into recruitment and other areas where we have agreement to keep those storage those data for years, for at least for 5 years for each and every recruitment types. So we have some local infrastructures also, but that is not the most of the cost components. Only in case of a turnkey based project where we need to procure something uh, that comes up as a capex for us. Otherwise, mostly the OPEX based automation.
Move on to next question
Yeah.
from Deepika Chadda. Is our business scalable? What are our key strengths?
I think I basically am answering or I'm pointing to these questions every time when I'm answering the other questions also. This is highly scalable. We have the solution. Now the entire world is open for us to provide these solutions. We have a solution for different state government organizations, different PSUs, and other industries also. For AI and IoT, all the industries are basically using these kind of solutions more and more nowadays. Now, all the manual operations are being converted through IoT-based operations. So even if the solution that we have provided to the livestock development only it was meant for to monitor the temperature of this cold storage, but now as we have provided them with the IT-based solutions, now they can remotely switch on or switch off their coolers, ACs over there. So it is we have provided a solution to the Apollo Clinicals Hospital at the time of COVID. So which is a mobile-based operation. So which basically generates a particular device was installed, which basically generates the UV rays to purify uh, all those polluted airs of AC duct over there, centralized AC duct over there. So we have given them with a mobile application. So through this particular application, they can monitor whether the UV rays are at this moment is on or not, and even they can manually operate from the mobile itself. They can switch on or switch off that particular UV rays over there. So these are the areas we are working on, and uh, this our business is highly scalable. So we are the figures that I've uttered many times. I think that we have worked in 5 universities in West Bengal, and there are 37 universities here, and there are 479 universities throughout the country, state-owned universities. There are more private universities also. So the state-owned universities are around 470. So there is a huge scope of growing in India, and the same way we can take this to the neighboring countries also, so that uh, I can tell you this is more scalable. And we developing a software requires the main cost component of ours is the cost of developers, software developers. So software developers are being used at the time of development of a product. So when the product is developed, then we need to implement it. For implementation, we need some trained personnel who are basically aware of the scope, of the work as well as the rules of the universities or any other areas that we are working on, and migration of the old legacy data to our system. These are the two major things that we need to perform, other than some DBA jobs or other fine tuning or some upgradation jobs. But that is basically a minor percentage of the total cost component of this. So when we are ready with the product, we can move on further in implementing or replicating those products. So I can tell you this is highly scalable, very, very high scalability is there. And we had more lesser development manpower is required for this particular growth. So if we can move further to other universities or move further with other municipalities of other states, we can basically that which seems that it is highly scalable. We can move to any scale with these solutions. Next, please.
Move on to next question from Anandi Mittal. What are your regional diversification strategies?
We are planning to move forward to other states. We are planning to add on uh, more HR, more experienced HR in those areas, those domains, who can represent us or our organization in other states. This is one of the strategy that initially we are looking for, we are working on. We have shortlisted some series already. So we are very keen on this. And this is number one. Number two, say for example, for education sector, we had a we already we have shortlisted panel for this. We will be working on behalf of us in other states also. So this is one. Number two, we are trying up with other organizations who are basically ready to implement our solution in other states, even in West Bengal also. We are talking to other IT companies who have seen our demonstration of this particular product for universities. So they are very keen to implement those products on behalf of us. So we will develop, we will implement, it will be in our cloud server or in departments or universities cloud server, whoever provides the infra. So we will be implementing those, and there will be person, there will be organizations who will be basically uh, implementing those solutions by physically present in the universities and will be implementing the solutions, so that we can basically more concentrate on the quality of the product and the service. The major service will be done from this office only. So this is our strategy at present for a single product. But there are many other products. We have to make different strategies for this. For executing recruitment projects in other states, we are having already we are in a discussion with different other organizations of that particular state, so that we lot of manpower is required. A particular project, say in coming up in Jharkhand or in Gujarat or in other states, it will require around 200 to 250 representatives to execute this particular project for recruitment for these states. So we will not be hiring those on our behalf. We are having these discussions going on for the last 3 4 months, so that we can hire those persons, those representatives through other organizations also in other states. So we are already in a discussion with that. It based on it is a project to project basis discussion, and we are confident in this particular thing that we already have right now we are having a shortlisted companies for these also, so that once a project comes, so we can immediately move on implementing those particular things. Next.
Okay. So we have covered majority of questions. Now we'll
Yeah.
conclude this meeting. Thank you. Looking forward for the IPO, Mr. Prem Singhania. So we'll conclude this meeting. Thank you, Shambhoji, Rinavji, for giving insights of the company and IPO to the investors community. And thank you, investors who participate for the IPO roadshow. Thank you once again.
Thank you. Thank you, Vinodji, and thank
Thank
you,
you,
Kavi.
everybody.